What's on your easel? Yay! Yeah, we need like an easel theme song. Okay, so last week, just after the show, or right at the end of the show, Urban Gypsy sent, I probably should have looked at it before I did this. Avert your eyes, it might be porn. This content is currently unavailable. Oh no, it's gone now. Belinda, I'm sorry, hon. I bet you have it set for private. I'll bet, because that's not the first time I've seen that happen. I bet you have it set for private. Because Facebook does that. If you set it for private, I can't show it. It won't let me access it. Unless we're friends. We have to be friends. So nothing, I can't show Urban Gypsies. I want to, Urban Gypsy. Send it to me again and I'll get it on the page and on the video. But we didn't make it to the show. And then Athala sends, she had more mermaid stuff. Let's see. I don't know how to, still don't know how to open that up into something big enough that you can see. But there's Athala as a mermaid. She was, the last of her life book stuff, she's supposed to draw herself as a mythical creature. And then she liked that, doing that mythical creature stuff. So she did it again. Hi, Penny's mom. So she did it again as a fairy. So there's Athala as a fairy. That's kind of a neat thing. I may have to do that sometime too. Draw myself as a mythical creature. Draw myself as a liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal. Jay the Viking sends in, this is a work in progress, oil on canvas. There you go. That's what the mighty Jay's doing. Work in progress. A new oil painting. Look at that little girl. Look at that little girl face. I am showing the page, right? Not.
Yes.
Camera's not still on me.
No, you're showing the page. It's just that there's such a lag.
Okay.
Because I think that this is Jay's that I'm looking at.
Is it a child's face?
Yes.
That's Jay.
It's just gorgeous.
Okay. So really, that's all that was sent in. I mean, this is going to be a real short What's on Your Easel segment. Because, I mean, the only other thing I've been doing is working on the marketing materials for Bryan's show. And I have in, what, 2 weeks? Bryan's work's going to go up May 28th. And there is Bryan's horsies pencil work. And his show is going to go up in 2 weeks, and so I have the programs done so that people can see samples of his work. And look at the giraffes. His show is called Penny's Mom. Are you going to be able to make it? His show is called Nature's Call. He does beautiful work. Look at this big cat. So, you guys are still looking at Jay's whip. Okay, so I've been putting the program together and getting the mailers ready. So we have these mailers just like the last show. It's basically the same layout of mailer.
Date again?
May 8th. I'm sorry, May 28th is when the work will go on display, and it'll stay on display until what, June 9th. But the reception is June 1st. And the reception is $5 in advance and $10 at the door. And so here we have his program, or not his program, but the mailers that are going to go out, complete with the poster for people to put up that show the dates. Darcy, did you see the giraffes? This is the mailer that's going to go out announcing the show. So she's got to show the giraffes again for Darcy, because the sexy redhead Darcy loves giraffes. So does my wife. So I've been working on that, and when he brought some works in here that he didn't have digital imagery of, and so we deframed them, and because we deframed them, I had to put the dust covers on the back side again and put the frame. So I mean, I've been messing with his framing. We deframed them, we took photographs, we intensified the photographs for print, and then we reframed them, and then the last couple of nights we've been trying to figure out how we're going to hang them in the gallery, how we're going to set them up in the gallery. So that's what's been on my easel. It hasn't been much direct artwork, but it's still been art stuff. That's what's been on my easel. If you want to be a part of what's on your easel, just send an email to blade@artisticbiker.com. I'll put you in the mailing list for the newsletter, and the link that you send me, will highlight it on the show, and will go on the YouTube video. I don't know if you saw the YouTube video, but then it also goes into the newsletter. The newslettery goodness went out today that showed the videos, it showed the beautiful and talented Athala's work, it showed the sexy and talented Jay's work, it showed APG's works, it showed the first Saturday Kids program, it showed Saturday morning breakfasts, it showed the video for the page, and the painting of what's on my easel. And then because the newsletter didn't go out last week, it also had last week's breakfast and last week's I think last week's video as well. So sign up for the newsletter. You get the newslettery goodness, and all these links get put in your inbox, and you don't have to try to keep track of them during the show. Also, the videos for what's on your easel link back to the site of the people who sent them in. So be sure and send in what's on your easels, and that in a nutshell is what's on my easel. So let's go back to this camera, and this is not quite dry yet, so I'm going to dry this. We'll take a little break and we'll come right back.